Ladies and gentlemen, I am very glad to be present here today to inaugurate this conference. I thank the organizers of this conference for having invited me to take part in this function. I am happy to know that you are now giving more and more importance to the development of rural areas of our country. The standard of living of the people in our country can rise only to the extent to which we can change the rural life and make it more attractive for the young villagers. We are aware that 80% of our population live in rural areas. We are aware that 70% of the doctors are serving the cities. This is a fact which we all know, but we have to be reminded of it from time to time. This state of affairs cannot continue for long. We cannot also expect the people in the villages to be satisfied with this state of affairs. It is for us to make the India of our dreams. That is an India which is run with the consent of the people. In order to achieve this, it is necessary that the people should change their thinking and give greater attention to the problems of the rural people. I believe that this can be done, but it can be done only through the sincere efforts of workers like you who are concerned with the problems of the rural people. Friends, I am glad to know that you have undertaken many good programs. I do not wish to speak about them here because you will be discussing them later. I am sure that you are fully qualified and well experienced to do so and find out what is wrong and what more is to be done in the matter. All I want to say is that each program must be seen in the larger perspective of this great problem which faces us as a country. I have no doubt that our future depends upon the right solution to this difficult problem. The Central Social Welfare Board itself is an example of something which has not been attempted in many other countries. The board should therefore be more than a mere grant giving and inspecting organization. It should think constantly of new initiatives and new directions which would to a great extent benefit the country. Thank you. Letter from the manager, Mrs. Ram and Company, Bombay, to the National Trading Company, Madras. Dear Sirs, we thank you for the cooperation and patronage extended to us by your esteemed concern all these years. As you are aware, there is an all-round increase in the prices of raw materials purchased by us during the last few months. We are therefore compelled to revise the prices of our products. This increase will come into effect from the 1st of next month. We are, however, sure that this increase in our prices will be very much less than the prices prevailing in other parts of the country. The revised price list will be sent to you well in advance. We will be dispatching the goods ordered by you as per the revised prices, and we hope that this arrangement will be acceptable to you. We trust that you would continue to extend your cooperation as in the past. Yours faithfully. Stop.